Welcome back to Good Morning Kentucky. Ashley Cade joins us. Ashley, I got to change my gear today when I go Christmas shopping.
Yes, we don't need the rain jackets probably anymore, especially this afternoon. We'll need the winter coats because it's going to be whole lot colder. Yes, and
because of the ice.
Oh, I know. We've got a lot of interesting weather coming to us this morning. We'll start off, though, with counting down, of course, until Christmas, 6 days away. And I'll talk a little bit about what we might expect for Christmas, also maybe for our holiday travel here in just a second. First, we'll go to the past. This is what we've seen in the past 24 hours in terms of rainfall. Last night, that big cold front moved through. It brought us a whole lot of rain, dumped nearly an inch of rain to a lot of the bluegrass. Lexington got almost 1.5 inches of rainfall. We do still have those showers that we're tracking moving through, though. That's as the secondary cold front has been passing us by, and that secondary front has really cooled things down, and that's brought us the potential for a little bit of some snowfall falling out there. Here's kind of a more zoomed out view. There's that cold front that moved through last night, brought us that strong line of some showers and even a few thunderstorms. And then there's that secondary one that we were just talking about. Could be seeing a little bit of snow outside, even where it's not picking up on radar, like here in Lexington. I just stepped outside. I know that there are flakes falling in some areas, at least here at the station. It's just not picked up on very well on radar. So keep that in mind. Could be seeing some snow out there. Temperatures really changing. I mean, you can see where that secondary front has passed through, because ahead of it, we're warmer than we were this time yesterday, but behind it, we're colder by about 15 degrees here in Lexington. So what that actually means for our actual air temperatures, the low 30s. We've dropped down to 30 degrees here, 32 in Flemingsburg, Mount Sterling, Richmond, Mount Vernon, Danville, 36 in London and Somerset, but out ahead of that front, 45 in Manchester. Jackson was in the 40s not too long ago, now has dropped down into those 30s. It's also brought us those winds starting to pick back up as well, gusting possibly up to 40 miles an hour in some places. We're going to continue to see that through this morning, so make sure you keep both hands on the wheel. Use caution as you're passing those semi trucks out there, because they get blown around really easily in this. As you're heading out with that snow falling, not really much of a concern on most of those roadways out there. Definitely going to see some wet roadways left over from that rain that fell, but a lot of our asphalt is above freezing or right at freezing, so we're not really worried about that snow that's falling to accumulate, stick, cause many problems. Only thing is bridges and overpasses cool down a lot faster. Could see any puddles left over maybe turning into ice. Not something I'm overly concerned about, but you'll just want to use a little extra caution heading out the door for this morning. We'll see that snow kind of lasting into the mid-morning. By later on this morning and into the afternoon, though, that fully clears out. We're staying dry, we're staying breezy. Temperatures are going to be in those mid-30s for us this afternoon. Heading into the weekend, we see those winds switching out of the south overnight. We start off a little bit cold. Our lows are in the 20s for us. If you're heading out to do any holiday shopping Saturday, I bet you it's going to be busy, not only with other last-minute shoppers, but I mean, who wouldn't want to get out with lots of sunshine? Temperatures looking at those mid-50s for us for our Saturday. Winds will be a little bit breezy, though, out of the south, so you'll want to hold on to your hats out there. But I mean, going to be a beautiful day. As we head into our Sunday, wind's going to switch a little bit as well. That's as we have some high pressure passing by us, and that's going to cause winds light out of the south or out of the north. We're a little bit cooler to start off in the mid-20s, a little bit cooler in the afternoon in the low 40s. Still really not too bad for us, though, to end off the weekend. As we head towards the start of next week, a lot of people probably starting to think about that holiday travel. We don't have really any bad days that we're looking at, but we could see some very minor travel impacts with the potential for a couple of different rounds of some rainfall. Looking pretty unsettled towards the start of next week, and our temperatures are trending above mild, so anything that we see would be rain, again, not causing many major impacts. We could be in those 60s by Christmas, and so far looking like we should be dry. That could change, so we'll continue to track that Christmas